Hey everybody, it's Giacomo. So I had a little thought this morning about my history. When I was coming up in Newark, New Jersey, I know I sound like it, don't I? I went to a preparatory school called Seton Hall Preparatory School for Boys of Higher Learning. Wasn't actually called it, that was a nickname actually, but sophomore year I had this English teacher, the one you're not supposed to get, the one everybody hated. This old nun by the name of Sister Morelli, that, horrible, horrible human being. And so we got to reading The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, one of his absolute classics. And we were studying a line in the book where the old man screams out, "A man can be destroyed but not defeated." And so she wanted each one of us to write an essay about that phrase and what we all thought about. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. So everybody wrote it down the right way, but I guess maybe I was a little bit more precocious than my classmates. I decided to write it as a man can be defeated but not destroyed. And of course, Sister Morelli took every opportunity she could to kind of blast me, make me look like an idiot, and so I made sure not to make her angry and decided to fit in and write it the way she wanted it written, and then write my essay on it. But maybe there was something else. Maybe at that tender age of 13, I may have seen that differently. See, if you don't know the story at all, it's a story about an old man in Cuba who goes out to go fishing for his families, well beyond his prime. He's in a rickety old boat, and he comes across a marlin. And this old man chases this marlin down, catches it, and has to wrestle into the boat. Then finally, he gets it. But he's completely wrecked behind the process. It's a good little story. You ought to read it at some point for yourself. But here's the thing. A man can be destroyed but not defeated, is what he said. But I saw that differently. And who am I to question Ernest Hemingway, one of the greatest writers ever? But think about it this way. If that old man was defeated by that marlin, he can get in that boat the next morning and go fishing again. If he didn't catch a marlin, he might catch something else he could bring home to his family and eat. And over and over and over again. Defeat is not final. But if he were destroyed, if that marlin decided to spear him in one last act of defiance and got that probe through his heart, the old man would be destroyed. There is a fundamental difference between being defeated and going back over and over and over again and finally winning the big prize, and being destroyed and there's nothing left of you to go back because you're dead. So that's my advice for you all today as you're watching this video. I hope you watch the whole thing. You might be defeated. Now I'm 53, actually 54 years old as of last week. I've been defeated many times in my life. Even though I finished college, I'm still kind of struggling in my career and got a little fatter than I wanted to be. But I'm on my way to the gym right now after my coffee. I might have been defeated, but I'm still here to start again, to try something again. Boys and girls, whether you're 54, 45, 4 or 5, as long as you are still on this planet, Baruch Hashem, you can try again. Do not give up. You're not destroyed. You're just defeated. Shalom.